this country. Believe you me, hii inchi tutaibadilisha. We have what it takes as a nation. There is no reason why we cannot catch up with Singapore, Malaysia, South Korea. There is no reason we can catch up with them if we just make the right decisions. And I'm going to go out of my way to make sure we make those decisions. I'm going to provide the leadership.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for your greatest support. First and foremost, I want us to accept this, that we have a problem. And this problem that we have as a nation, or this problem that we have as a country, we are the people who brought it upon ourselves. And being that we are the people who brought it upon ourselves, we are the same people who are in a position to fix it. I'm talking about the leadership that we have. We are the people that elected, we are the people that give these people opportunity to lead us. Whether MCAs, whether members of parliament, whether governors, whether senators, women rep, nominated senators, nominated members of parliament, all these people, the president, deputy president, all these people. You know, it was after electing these people, that is when these other offices were given, the CSS, those who are working under William. In fact, anybody that is working in this government, we are the cause of it. Whether they are working, whether they are doing the good thing or bad thing, we are the cause of it. Because if we made the right choices or the right decisions during the elections, then we could have not had all these problems. I've not said maybe somebody might be thinking that maybe because Raila and William Ruto were the people that were fighting each other in 2022, or maybe somebody might be thinking that maybe I'm supporting Raila Odinga, that maybe if Raila Odinga was the president, things could have not been like this, or maybe things could have been better than the way they are. Somehow I can say that, but the fact still remains that as the way we are seeing Raila's behaviors and all that, Raila was not an option too. Raila cannot be an option, and I don't think if he will be an option ever again. He had been an option before, and maybe it failed to work the way people expected it to work, and that is why things are happening. And that is why he keeps on joining the government. You know, one thing I learned, and one thing I realized is that this man never wanted to become the president. I think we talked about that in one of the videos when I was talking with Joachim. That is one of the aspirants who who wanted to become the president of Bunge la Wananchi, Pale Jivanji. But it was quite unfortunate that he was defeated. He became number 2. I'm going to look for him so that we can have an interview and at least tuambie more about the results, kama kubaliana na results and all that. But before that, what I was trying to say is that we can say that maybe it was not Raila has never been an option. Maybe he has never wanted to become the president. But why am I bringing all these stories? I'm bringing all these things because all of us are in this country and we are seeing things the way they're happening. This is what tunaona jinsi ambavyo mambo yanatendeka. Things are not the same. Things are not the way they're supposed to be. We have the issue of Cha. We have the issue of the Mandera Jubaland war. We have got the Shakahola issues. We have the issue of corruption. Right now, they want to bring the issue of e-procurement. A lot of issues here and there. You know, William Ruto, the president, insulting people, saying that he's the best president, you know, that has ever ruled Kenya. He has got PhD. Perhaps maybe those other presidents were never learned as he is learned. You know, some were drunkards. You know, he wants to build church in State House, dashing people money, calling meetings at State House and saying that since all those presidents who went to State House, they never allowed any citizens to go to State House, so he's a friendly guy. You know, all those stories, all those things, we see them, all those things, we listen to them happening in our country. And okay, we say that after all, okay, you are the president, just do what you think is right. But you have to understand that we are the people who gave you power. We can take it. You know, power that you are given, it's something that you are given, it's very easy to be taken. Like, let's say for instance, this biro I was given by, let me say that I was given by somebody. And then that person that gave me this biro calls me and tells me that, Boni, I gave you my biro, and I feel like it's time you bring it back, or I need it. Do you really think I'll resist? I can't resist because I was given, I didn't buy it. The guy just decided to give it to me. So why should I say that, oh, I don't want, why should I say that, oh, I don't want to give, I can't give it back? So the same with power. Once you are elected in office, rest be assured that the same people that elected you have got the power, they've got the moral authority to take that power away from you by failing to elect you during the next election. And that is where I think we are heading to as a country or as a nation. Because tell me this, William Ruto has been the president. This is the third year. We are almost, this is the third year. And there is nothing different that he has done. There is nothing that he can say that this, I normally say that if there is something that William Ruto started doing from scratch, atuambie tu ya kwamba mimi kama rais, these are the things that I started doing from scratch and I'm done with them. Huwezi pata hata moja. No, if there is anything that William Ruto did na alianza kufanya from scratch, let somebody tell me in the comment section. Na kwamba Boni Ruto alianza hii, Uhuru Kenyatta brought the SGR. Mwai Kibaki brought the free primary education. Now, the free primary education that Mwai Kibaki brought, William Ruto has done away with it. The issue of the SGR, William Ruto fought. The issue of the affordable houses was Uhuru Kenyatta's project. We can't say that William Ruto amefanya affordable. No, affordable houses ilikuwa project ya Uhuru Kenyatta. You and I knows very well that was Uhuru Kenyatta's project. So aizi akasema that mara ni project yake ameanza from scratch. No, we can't say that renovation na kutengeneza Kasarani Stadium ilikuwa project ya Ruto. Nataka ile kitu ambayo ameanza kuanzia chini. Just the same way, if you want to build a house, you must lay a foundation. What is it that William Ruto has laid foundation on? Is it Hustler Fund? Ama ni gani? Anyway, they are using money they are using 2 million every day to print newspapers, to print, and then wanatuambia that they are paperless government, so they don't print they don't use papers. There is something that Itumbi is saying here, which I would like to read. Itumbi is talking about the issue of SHA ambayo ilifanyika kule upande wa Mumias, that is St. Mary's Mumias Hospital, whereby it has really brought a lot of problems. Remember when Musalia Mudavadi went and claimed that St. Mary's was given an 82 million. They're supposed to be given 118. They already been given 82 million, so walikuwa wamebakisha pesa kidogo sana na wamalize. And then the bishop came and said that there is no money that has been given. In fact, hospitali imefungwa kwa sababu SHA kept on promising them, telling them that you just treat people, will come and pay the money. And then SHA failed to pay the money, so all the workers and everybody that is working there, aliamua kwamba we can't continue working. It forced them to shut the hospital down. But then Aden Duale went yesterday to the hospital and insisted. I don't know whether he insisted or I don't know what happened. But one thing I believe is that we must always find the truth. The truth must always be known. Lazima tujue tu ukweli. Ukweli lazima ijulikane tu. Imagine right now the bishop is saying that sio SHA imefanya hospitali ikafungwa. Remember the previous time he corrected Musalia Mudavadi and said that Mudavadi should stop playing with people's lives. They are lying about SHA na SHA ndio imefanya shule kanisa hospitali ikafungwa. So yesterday he said that when they were with the Aden Duale that sio SHA imefanya hospitali ikafungwa. So
ukiona St. Mary's Hospital imefungwa kwa sababu SHA haijalipa pesa na deni ya St. Mary's Hospital.
Hospitali hiyo imelipwa 82 million shillings out of the 117 million Kenya shillings. I have a record. I'm giving you these figures kwa sababu I know what they got. Kwa hivyo kama wamefanya mismanagement katika hiyo hospitali, wasiletee taifa nzima.
The hospital itself has not received any money that it can call money that has come as claims from the SHA.
And I can confirm that each month SHA has always dispersed its money from December of 2024 to August of 2025. The SHA has dispersed a total of 98,671,567.
On St. Mary's, we are not playing games. You have heard from him since December to August this year. St. Mary's Hospital has received reimbursement from SHA totaling 98 million Kenya shillings. So St. Mary Hospital, from where we sit, has not been closed by SHA. So those who are peddling in FINDROS and want to use St. Mary, I am telling them here from Kakamega, this weekend you better look for something else. St. Mary is not available for you. We have resolved it.
And you see, hizi ni vitu ambazo these guys are pushing. This one is a fake agenda that is being pushed by these people. They want to make things, they want to make everything look like it's okay. Wanataka kutuweka kwa ile kiwango ya everything is just fine. You see, everything will they want us to say that everything will just work fine. Hata kama si wenyewe tunajua kwamba things will not work fine. They want us to assume that things will just work fine. Okay, let's assume that things will work fine. Will work, but will finally work. But when will they work? You know, we can't keep on singing one song every now and then, no matter the government this, the government that, the government this. Yet things are not working. And imagine if they're saying that things will work, bado wanazidi kuiba pesa. William Ruto is saying that they are going to add, they are going to give athletes, instead of giving them 7,000 allowance, they are going to give them 25,000 allowance.
We are going to review the rewards that are available to our sportsmen and women. We've done so in all the other sports, and so are we doing in athletics. You remember that initially, if you won gold, you would get 750,000. We have reviewed that now, that any gold medalist, as you come back from Tokyo, we are now going to give them a reward of 3 million shillings. And silver from 500,000 to 2 million. And bronze from 350,000 to 1 million. We have also a new package for those who participate in Commonwealth Games. And the new package is from 500,000 to 2.5 million. For gold, 300,000 to 1.5 million for silver, and from 200,000 to 1 million for bronze. The ministry is going to review other packages to make sure that we encourage the sporting spirit in Kenya. We reward the men and women who, as was said earlier by General Tuwei, they are the biggest ambassadors of our country. I did recommend that we need to review even the allowances that you are paid. as you go to represent Kenya in the World Championships or indeed any other games outside Kenya. Ile pesa mmewalipa $60 per day, yeah, we should change. So that we pay them, instead of $60, we pay them $200 per day. Sindio? So uko na deni ya hawa watu, muende mujipange. Sindio? So Waziri and your team, you know, these people, before they come and sit here, they've gone through hell. You know, very early mornings, very late evenings, you know, and a lot of things in between. So my instructions are that we improve the pay, the daily, the money that we pay for upkeep of our employees. You can sit down, Waziri. From $60 to $200, and for officials, you said $80. Yeah, we can improve it to maybe $300 per day.
Okay, I have no problem. Personally, I have no problem with our athletes being given allowance and all that. I have no problem with that. My problem is this. Where is this money coming from? Where is this money that this guys keeps on singing every now and then? Hii pesa inatoka wapi? That is the only thing that I would like to know. Where is this money coming from? Please tell us where this money is coming from, so that hata sisi tujue hii hela inatoka wapi. Hii hela ambayo tulikuwa tunaongeza hao watu itatoka sehemu fulani. But you can't just wake up in the morning and decide that you're going to add people money, but you can't tell us where the money is coming from. It's so bad. So Itumbi is saying something here which I would like to read for you. That the saga around St. Mary's Mumias Mission Hospital has exposed how fake news and outright lying are being weaponized against the Social Health Authority, that is SHA. Kakamega Catholic Bishop Joseph Obanyi, DCP Deputy Party Leader Cleophas Malala, and Nation Media Group all stood in public and falsely claimed SHA had failed to pay. Yet the facts were clear and undeniable. SHA faithfully paid every single month from December to 2024 to August 2025. When confronted with evidence, which we don't know whether it was true, complete with bank accounts and amount transferred, the Catholic bishop himself admitted SHA was not the reason the hospital closed. He agreed with the PSS Musalia Mudavadi and CS Honorable Aden Duale that SHA had fully met its obligations. Of course, he did not apologize, neither will Malala, and certainly Nation Media will not bother to retract or correct. But here is the bottom line. The evidence is public. SHA has paid, and the bishop has just confirmed. I want you to look at this thing that they are saying, the evidence. If you have to look at those things, hakuna rubber stamp. And one thing I personally, I believe in evidence. Like I believe you give us evidence and proof. If they're giving us a letter that has come from SHA, then let us have a proof that it's gonna stamp. And that these and these and these are the things that have happened, and these and these and these are the things. You know, Aden Duale thinks that he owns everything. Na nilimsikia akisema kwamba is the best politician, is the best CS, and his works are in all.
Ati unatafuta wakora, si ningeimpichwa kama mimi nakula pesa ya umma. That, by the way, the grounds for impeachment, na mimi nimekaa bunge. The grounds for impeachment is in the constitution. The ground for impeachment is if I allow public resources to be stolen. Lakini Unajua mzee anaitwa Michuki alikuwa waziri wa transport, akasema watu hawatasimama kwa matatu, watakaa chini na watavaa seat belt. Walivaa au kuvaa? Walivaa au kuvaa? Hii afya, kama umezoea kuiba NHIF, wewe ongojea wakati ile President Ruto hayuko na mimi si waziri wa afya. And the Council of Governors are 100% with us. And we will not shy away. And we will not be intimidated by politicians addressing funerals. Na kama mimi ni kukuja hiyo funeral, mimi nitakuja. Kwani funeral nani atanizuia? Ukiongea mimi naongea. Ukienda harusi mimi naongea. Ukikuja rally mimi nakuja. Hii Kenya, we must get rid of leaders who are dishonest. Yeye ako na cover ya 10 million outpatient. Huyo mjumbe ama huyo senator ako na cover ya ngapi? The people is addressing in the funeral even are unable to pay the minimum premium ya SHA. Yeye ako na mortgage ya 30 million, ananunua nyumba, anaishi Karen, lakini akiambiwa hawa ambaye wanaishi kitongoji duni, ambaye hawana maji, hawana choo vizuri, wajengewe, anasema hapana, anapinga. Na yeye anaishi wapi? Karen, anapata 30.
There is a CS anajipiga kifua. I really don't know. I normally say that I don't know how we are going to solve this problem, but just the way I started by saying that we brought it upon ourselves, and we can as well take it back. We have the power to either give them another chance to keep on pumping, giving us problems every now and then, or take the power away from them during when the election comes. We take the power away from them and we tell them that, bosses, we gave you this and we are taking it back. After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me also know what you think in the comment section, but don't forget to drop me a comment and tell me where exactly you're watching this video from. If you're within the country, tell me which part of the country, and if you're outside the country, tell me which country, or drop in the flag at the comment section. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Boniface. Big.